Hey guys, I am back with another process video, but something a little bit different. Still in my traveler's notebook, however, more on the art journaling aspect. So I do have these art supplies that have been sitting on my desk for almost a year now, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start art journaling. So I decided to do a 2-page layout, and I first sketched out a little bit. Oh, well, I wouldn't say a little bit, but just to put down a little bit of a foundation so I don't really have to think too hard on what I'm gonna do. So I do use those Tim Holtz distress markers to color in between the lines, and this is actually my first time, well, I wouldn't say first time watercoloring, but it's my second time watercoloring using these distress markers. So I just left that page alone, let it dry for a little bit, and going on the left side, which is where most of my sketching is, I did pick a weird, unique photo a long time ago. I say probably about the late 90s or the early 2000s. My family and I went on a trip with some relatives to Disney World, like Animal Kingdom, and I think Epcot. And I don't know what, I think there's a word for it, but this photo has like a photo on top of a photo. Like when the person that printed it out for us, or I guess it was probably our mistake first, maybe we didn't put in the film correctly, but when this person printed the film out for us, the pictures were all messed up. So 2 different trips, and they were all on top of each other. So I found this really unique photo of my brother who's in this aquanaut suit, and I believe that was in Disney Epcot. And there's another photo on top of it that has an owl, and the owl looks like it's in the aquanaut too. So you'll see later on, so maybe you can understand a little bit better, because the way I'm just saying about it is kind of sounds weird, but I think when you see it, you'll understand. But anyways, back to the process part. So I'm just coloring in the gaps white. I find that acrylic painting with the white is probably my number one color, like go-to, because I feel like if I make a mistake, I can just cover it up with the white acrylic paint. Or if I don't want a lot of craft in the page, I can just cover it up with the white acrylic, because you can put any color on top of white acrylic, because white is just one of those neutral colors. So I do use my Kelly Perky ink pads to wipe, I don't want to say wipe, but spread the ink pad a little bit. I did a little bit of stamping with the circles, but you can't really see them now. And then I did some of these thick black lines using my black gel pen. And so here I'm going to stamp these I think they're Studio G. I bought them like last year for 97 cents. No, 77 cents? I don't know. It was under $1. It was on sale, and it has these little bubbles or circles, because I want a lot of circle shapes in this 2-page layout, but you don't really see that in the end. But I tried. But anyways, so I'm just stamping those wherever I feel like needs a little bit of those, and then I will be adding in some stickers. And I know I've been really bad about not doing any haul videos on the Pip Stick stickers and the Sticky Club stickers, but I've unsubscribed to them. So I unsubscribed from Sticky Club in December last year, and then Pip Sticks was just this month. So I am just gonna stick with Citrus Twists, and that's it, so I don't have to think about paying so much out of pocket for these different subscriptions. So these particular whimsical stickers that I really love with these birds and clothing, and I picked these 2 owl stickers because of course I mentioned that there is an owl, which you see on the far right. You can't really see my brother in the photo, but you see a little bit of him. It's more of the owl and the aquanaut suit that you'll see. So I already pasted that on top of that left side of the page, did some stamping on top and bottom of the right, and of course a little bit more scribbling in words with some simple stories alpha stickers on top. But you can't really see the orange letters though, but I'm like, you know what, just leave it. So I did a white huge streak because I wanted to write in a little sentence, but on the right side I already planned to write 2 questions because I wanted this to be something that when you look at the photo, what do you see? So do you see a boy whose animal spirit is an owl and he wants to be an aquanaut when he grows up? Or is it an owl who wishes he was a man so he can experience what it's like to be under the sea? So that's what I really liked about that photo, because when I look at that photo, I'm like, you know, there's 2 different stories here, and I'm just gonna ask both questions because I think they both sound really neat and something that will, for whoever reads my traveler's notebook, will get them to think, like, what is this really? So in the white streak I did write in, if man can dream, so can animal. But the thing is, my gel pens were starting to not work. Like, my gel pens, they work at first, but then the more you use it on top of acrylic paint, the ink will start to stop coming out. So I decided to use the Simple Stories alpha stickers again, which I didn't intend to, but you know, my gel pens can't help it. So I decided just to put in dream and then write the rest out, so can animal, in my black gel pen. And I believe that is pretty much it. I don't think I did anything else with this. Oh, I added that sticker. That is the last thing I added. So it says, dear dreams, you get bigger every day. So the topic pretty much is, in this 2-page layout, is dreams or dreaming. So I did a little bit of stamping on top with, of course, the day of the week, date, and so forth. And I'm definitely sure this is pretty much it. So overall, I think it came out okay. But hey, it's my first time doing art journaling 2-page layout. So let me know what you guys think. And if you guys like it, I'll probably do more. So see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.